What is up guys? Gian here of Gadget Pilipinas. Welcome back to the channel. Today, pag-usapan natin ang nag-leak na video ng Lenovo Legion Go. Now, it's good to note that at the time of the production of this video, hindi pa officially ina-announce ang Lenovo Legion Go at IFA 2023. Now, we're expecting Lenovo to actually announce this during IFA and basically, tomorrow na yon, no? I'm shooting this right now at August 31 at tomorrow na siya. Excited na ako. And this one actually popped in because Evan Blas actually posted this on Twitter at naisip ko na isave siya at ipakita sa inyo, no? Now, just to not go through the usual copyright issues, I will of course be not letting you hear the audio that's coming out from the video, but I will of course go through the the full video and react to the features of the Lenovo Legion Go. Now, if you have any questions about the Lenovo Legion Go and your thoughts about it, sound off in the comment section below. And with that, let's go. Okay, without beating around the bush, let's now proceed with the video. All right. Go big. All right, so first in the long list is 144Hz VRR, 8.8-inch QHD Plus display. Now, if you're going to compare this to the ROG Ally, no, this one only has a 7-inch of display, 1080p, with up to 120Hz. Now, this one in Steam Deck only has until 120 by 800 at hanggang 60 FPS na siya, 60Hz lang. And with this, no, si Lenovo Legion Go, hamak na mas malaki. I'm not even sure if my TomTok bag, that one would fit in my TomTok bag. That means I have to buy again a new one, no? If I'm going to get this one and if it's officially coming to the Philippines. But then again, I have to tell you guys, this is way, way bigger than I expected. Akala ko 8 inches lang ito. This is not just 7, it's not just 8, but 8.8, 1.8-inch bigger. Ito na naman yung laki, no? Yung laki ng device, no, compared doon sa babae. Hi-Fi Rush, super love this game. Available yan sa Game Pass, which kind of reminds me that this one is actually running on Windows, which makes it easier for you to actually play your PC Game Pass games. Now that Starfield is coming to the Game Pass, no, it is pretty interesting how that game will play on this device. Which, of course, reminds us that this one is running on Microsoft Windows. Now, I have a bittersweet relationship with Windows when it comes to handheld gaming. I super love the ROG Ally, but I really still believe that Windows ecosystem or Windows software is not yet really primed for handheld gaming. Of course, for gaming, no question, perfect. But in the case of handheld gaming, it is still, a pain, no, to be able to navigate. Now, with all the buttons that this one has, nothing still beats, the user experience that the Steam OS provides to its users. So hopefully, with the Lenovo Legion Go, may mga konting strides and improvement, na nagawa ang Microsoft, of course in partnership with Lenovo, on having the user experience much, much easier and tolerable on these kinds of devices. All right, let's continue. Go full speed. All right, confirmation, this one is running on Ryzen Z1 series processor. Now, it is interesting how they're phrasing it, series processor. By series, it's possible that they will have two variants as well, the Z1 Extreme and the Z1 version. As usual, this does not include the usual AI functionalities found on 7000 series chipsets. Now, as a series, I am not sure if they will be selling both Z1 Extreme and also Z1, or there's an entirely new model that we're going to look at that can, ideally support or probably more powerful than the ones on the ROG Ally. We'll definitely know for sure later on. But yeah, this one is interestingly phrased Z1 series processor. They could have just put their Ryzen Z1 Extreme, but probably to not preempt the whole announcement, they just said Z1 Extreme. Right? It's interesting na yung SKU dito, it could be 2 if we're going to consider the Z1 Extreme and Z1. Pero even until now, no, with the ROG Ally, isa pa lang din yung available na version, which is the Z1 Extreme. I seriously think that having two is okay. Having two SKUs is okay, for as long as the price difference is not that much. You know? And the price of the Z1 compared to the Z1 Extreme is much bigger in terms of gap. No? Sana man lang. Okay. Xbox Game Pass, as you can see right there, if we're going to go back a bit, no, it shows there Starfield, Hi-Fi Rush, Ghostwire, and Far Cry 5. I am not sure yung extent ng marketing promotions and marketing and sales involved here with these games. Now, the fact that Starfield is in this particular frame says a lot about how this game will perform on the Legion Go. No? Now, yes, the game is going to be playable on the Legion Go, even to the Steam Deck, but I'm not sure how it will perform though. Is it gonna be locked 30 FPS on this one? At what resolution? Malalaman natin yan. Now, in the case of the Legion Go, it's there. It's a banner product. It's available on this guy's Legion Go, and I would think that it is, of course, playable as well in real life. Okay, so let's, it's detachable in Joy-Cons, no? If you are going to look at this particular frame or frames right here, normally sa Joy-Con, no, for the Nintendo Switch, there's a switch at the top where if you press it and you pull it up, matatanggal mo na yung Joy-Con. This one is a little different because I would think na meron siya dito na pinindot. It looks like it's reachable. I may be thinking too much, no? Pero it's reachable, which can be a double-edged sword. Kasi if it's reachable, pwede kasi na baka mapindot mo siya while you're playing. If you detach it, how seamless the experience will be if it is connected via hardware, and if you disconnect it, it will be connected via either Bluetooth or 2.4 gigahertz no connectivity. I am not sure how that is going to be, how seamless the transition will be, and how easy it is for you to detach the Joy-Con. And over time, since it's a moving part, what risk would it pose to the consumers? Madali bang matanggal? No? Pwede ba siyang mabali? Madali ba siyang mabali? And interested din ako dun sa kanyang joystick. Is it going to be Hall sensors? If it is, would both Joy-Cons have Hall sensors? Because that's my issue with this one. It is not Hall sensors. Even the ROG Raikiri Pro does not have Hall sensors sticks. Now, it would be lovely to know if these ones have Hall sensors, and if not, how easy it is for you to, upgrade it to having Hall sensors. Yes, which of course repairability rin, gusto ko ring malaman. But as you can see right here, ang dali niyang tinanggal, no, yung pinaka Joy-Con. Hindi rin pinakita yung if there's any specific IC. Nothing right here. Tumingin si ate kasi nakita niya. And there is a kickstand right there, and at the top of the kickstand, there are some vents na parang kagaya nitong sa ROG Ally. Wala lang tong kickstand, but I have here an Ally Mate para lang at least makakapag-connect ako ng kickstand anytime I want. Katapon na ate. Okay, so we have here the Joy-Cons a little big. Okay, so ito na. This one is a little clearer. We have, again, as I mentioned, you have the button right there. Maybe it has a fingerprint sensor para sa maging supported for Windows Hello. You have the 3.5mm jack. You have there also the vents, 4 vents, big vents. Oh yeah, so yun nga, meron kang micro SD card, which is, when you compare this to the ROG Ally, sobrang malayo siya sa vents, which is good. Hindi maluluto yung chip, no? I think this is really a design flaw in this one. In fact, yung micro SD card slot ko nito, hindi na siya gumagana. It's okay kasi naman nakakapag-replace naman na ako, nakapag-upgrade na ako ng SSD, which if you guys want to know how to upgrade the SSD, you can go and check out, of course, our videos right over here. And then beside it, there's a Type-C port, and we have volume rockers. Now, as you may have seen earlier, meron din siyang port sa ilalim. And that is good kasi that gives you access, no? Pwedeng saksakan for the charger yung nasa ilalim and then peripherals naman sa taas. Should you want to connect, for instance, an X-Real Air or maybe the rumored glasses from Legion. Let's continue. Go hand-to-hand detachable Legion True Strike controllers. Okay, so lots of things to wrap around here. Legion True Strike controllers. Now, when playing games like this, when having this kind of feature, does this mean that we're gonna have like a Joy-Con feel and Joy-Con experience? Because from the looks of it, parang Legion True Strike is like, di ba may mga games na merong Tobii eye compatibility. Now, is this going to be the same thing with Legion True Strike? Kasi in this example, in the video that we're seeing right here, while he is playing, he is actually moving his hands. And it's as if now when you move it, your movement registers something on the game. Are we going to see some games that have Legion True Strike compatibility, much like with what we can see with some games na may eye tracking capabilities? That's something that we need to know. It will be interesting to see how that would be. But yeah, looks like the guy is pretty pumped with what he's playing. Okay, study area. Okay, go full capacity, up to 2 TB of micro SD storage, which is nice. Okay, balik tayo dun. Is ate wearing a Legion? It doesn't say, but that probably, I would think it's a Legion headphones. Okay, natalo si kuya. Daw maingay. Go stealth and stay cool. Okay, Whisper Quiet fan and IC Cool thermals. We've seen something similar with the ROG Ally because one of the greatest strengths of the Ally is that napakatahimik tong fans niya. Even at 17 and even at 15 watts. And even at 20 watts, no, 25 watts. But syempre, if you want to prolong the the longevity of your devices, you wanna keep it cool all the time. At the same time, hindi mo sinasagad yung kanyang performance nang sa ganoon naman ay it stays a little cooler as usual. But the good thing here is that with ROG Ally, you can tweak naman the fan curve, no, if you want to. If hindi naman problema sa iyo ang ingay ng fans, then you can increase or crank it up a bit para nang sa ganoon ay manatiling malamig, no, yung device mo while you're playing. Now with this one, I'm not sure how loud would it be, no? We will definitely see and compare. That would be very interesting to compare, no? Yung default settings nila and which one is much mas tahimik. Siyempre may mga other content creators dyan which I also of course I idolize them, no, for also being able to create really meaningful content when it comes to handheld devices. And for me as a Filipino content creator, I am very excited with this one, no? And pakita ko sa inyo also kung how they all compare. Yan. Go for the win. Okay, so ito interesting yung ginagawa dito because it seems that the base of the controller has parang mouse na tracking capability so that each time you move, it registers specific access on the game. I see this to be really applicable for FPS games and hopefully also pati sa mga flight simulator games. Imagine nyo lang, no? Pwede mong gawin yun, no? That would be really cool. But it says here sa baba, controller base included with Legion Go but optional for FPS mode. So it says here, it looks like out of the box may kasama siyang controller base para hindi magasgas yung pinaka-controller mo while you're playing. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That is the controller base. And if it is included, that would be very interesting to test out. Yeah, in here you can see him playing, I guess this is Halo, and it is telling you that is best when playing games, FPS games. It looks like the controller base is not just a simple controller base. Yes, you can use without the controller base, pero this one is really neat, no? Ang galing. Pwede mo siyang gamitin. There is this viral video of a mouse na para siyang the form of yung handle ng barrel, no? I'm not sure what that is called. But yeah, parang ganito to, na. Oh, I don't know if it the vibration is good enough, no? Para when you fire a gun, it kind of also registers on the joystick. Galing! Yan, si Kuya. Naglalaro anywhere. Hi-Fi Rush. Go non-stop. Game longer with 49.2 watt-hour battery and lightning fast charging. Okay, we've seen that here, but I'm not sure with the watt-hour battery. I do not remember. It's na right here kung gaano katagal ang battery life, no? Or watt-hour nito. But with its bigger display, with a similar chipset, more features, detachable Joy-Cons, and if the Joy-Con is being charged by the power coming from the Lenovo Legion Go, I'm not sure how the performance of the battery would be. No? That will be interesting to test out as well. New product we have here, Legion Glasses AR, pretty much similar to the X-Real Air and Rocket Air. Sobrang saya na meron ganyan. No? I actually featured my X-Real or Nreal Air. Nreal Air, X-Real na sila ngayon right over here if you want to check it out. But it's in fact, no, when you're using this, to my mind, no, it will even improve the battery performance of your Legion Go. No, in my case, with the ROG Ally, mas maganda kasi nga nakapatay yung display niya. So, mas maganda yung performance ng battery. Right. Boom. Legion Go. Wow. Okay. It's go time. I like it. So, I am very interested with this one. Sabi dito, features may vary by geography and may only be available in selected markets. Wala pang announcement if this is coming to the Philippines. In fact, hindi pa nga ito ina-announce, no, at the time of the production of this video, but that is something for us to know later on during the launches at IFA. And syempre, no, we are of course trying to get some more information from our local team here, Legion local team, but obviously they will not be giving us, they're not even giving us any information for obvious reasons. No? Goodbye si ate. Okay, Legion Go, Game Pass right here, very likely 3 months Game Pass, may kasama din. There is also, before I forget, there's also a trackpad. Lenovo seems to have mashed up all the good things that they found on the ROG Ally, the Steam Deck, and also the Nintendo Switch. They're like giving you the 3 best things on handheld devices. And apart from those 3 good things, you get power, performance, you get good cooling, I would assume. And kailangan malaman dito kung gaano kalakas yung kanyang speakers. Kasi hindi ko alam kung nasaan yung speakers. Baka nasa ilalim. Hindi nila sinabi, no, about what the speakers is and what the speakers would be. In terms of button layouts naman, pretty much similar. You have 2 buttons at sa baba ng D-pad, no? But that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Parehas lang. 4 din na function buttons. I am not sure if how many yung triggers sa likod, no? I'm not sure kung dalawa. Kung dalawa yon, I think it's pretty much crowded, no? Kasi, in fact, with the Steam Deck nga, hindi ko nga nagagamit masyado itong dalawang to, no? Sa ROG Ally nagagamit ko, kasi yung macro keys niya sa likod can be used for you to take some screenshots, for you to access the task manager, and, you know, a lot of cool things. And it's customizable too. Those are customizable too, which is very nice. Very nice. Now, the rumored price is $799. I'm not sure if that is correct, but if that is true, that is a little more expensive than what Asus is asking. And that's, of course, for several good and valid reasons. It's bigger screen, much bigger screen, and it has detachable Joy-Cons. It has trackpads. They have good reason to sell it at $799. If they're going to sell it at $799. Now, if they're going to bring that here to the Philippines at the same price, $799 global price, dagdagan mo ng konti, 20%, sabi mo na, or 10%, that'd be nice as well. Now, there's a lot of good things that Lenovo can actually get from how ROG Ally launched ROG Ally in the Philippines. The price is not too expensive. Okay, kasi yung presyo ng ROG Ally, akala nila na mas sobrang mahal, no? And when I actually read those comments, I was actually thinking na, nako, kung alam niyo lang kung ano talaga ang presyo niyan, even before it was launched, you will be surprised. And totoo nga, no? Yung presyo ng ROG Ally was really, really well and very, very close to SRP, to global SRP, and that's a good thing, especially if you consider taxes. In the case of Lenovo Legion Go, ang hiling ko lang is please bring it here to the Philippines, no? Very, very sure a lot of people would consider getting your products. Now, the same thing, the same challenge din na sinabi ko sa ROG before, please, no, galingan ninyo yung inyong after sales if you're going to bring this in the Philippines. Kasi yun ang importante, after sales, para sa lahat ng bibili ng device ninyo. What do you guys think about the Lenovo Legion Go? I am very excited. Marami sa mga content creators na kilala ko ang excited din dito, no? And let me know in the comment section below how or what you think about it. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. Catch you in the next one. Bye!